Welcome! Today, maghimo taog Filipino Pandesal. So let's get started! I warmed up the milk even if I'm going to use instant dry yeast, just to make sure the yeast is alive. We will be using stand mixer to help out with the kneading. We are combining our wet ingredients into our stand mixer bowl. I'm adding sugar to activate the yeast. Let's not forget our yeast. I am using instant dry yeast. Feel free to knead it manually if you want. I'm also adding canola oil. You may also substitute this with unsalted butter if you do not prefer cooking oil. That is exactly what I wanted to see, these bubbles on top, which means instant yeast is alive. And in is our beaten egg. Let's give that a good mix. And now for our dry ingredients. I like some textures to my pandesal, so I'm adding 2 types of flour, all-purpose and bread flour. And because we Filipinos love our pandesal on the sweeter side, we will add some sugar. And let's not forget the salt. Let's give that a good mix to incorporate the sugar and the salt. What's the parchment paper used for? So we don't make a mess adding the dry to the wet ingredients. Let's slowly add our dry ingredients. Come on. See? No spillage. Let's attach our dough hook and let's mix away. We will knead this for 10 to 15 minutes. Let's turn up the speed to medium-high. Exciting, exciting! The dough is ready. When it is smooth, elastic, you may also do a window pane test and a poke test after the second rise. If it stays indented, then it's ready to bake. There we go. Make a ball. Look how smooth this is. Ooh. Let's oil the bowl before placing the dough. Let's oil the surface. Let's make it nice again. There we go. Alright, let's cover this baby and proof it until it doubles in size. Magic! Punch it just like so. Turn this over on our cutting board. Let's hide the imperfections. Now we will cut this in half. We will wrap the other half to keep it from drying out. Put a little bit of oil, just a tad, to keep it from sticking. It's easier rolling this into logs. Just follow along with me. Roll it, roll it. Now I have 2. Then I can make regular or cheese pandesal if I want. You can shape yours however you want. Let's cut it. And we will stuff the other half with some cheese. I'm just gonna flatten this just like so. Just wide enough for me to stuff the cheese. Is that good? Roll it, roll it. It doesn't really have to be perfect, you know. See that? Easy. You need to just feel the cheese. When you felt it, cut it in between it. Let's be generous with our breadcrumbs. Now let's add it to our baking sheet. Sprinkle more. Let's proof this in the oven where magic happens. Drum roll, please. Let's pop these in the oven and bake them for 12 to 15 minutes. I like to rotate the baking sheet halfway into baking for an even golden brown result. And here it is! And there you have it, you guys, my Filipino Pandesal. Ooh, it's hot. Look at that. Now let's give it a try.